I'm gonna be a second. I still got change. Fixing that wall was annoying, but I'll be back. I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, frick, the titles. Oh my god, 15 minutes is crazy, but I promise I'm like pretty much ready. I'm just finishing getting dressed. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, sorry that took so long. What was my final total? 17? Jeez. Okay. I'm pulling up. Alright, pause the music. Here we go. Longest intro ever. Still shorter than Emaru's intros, though. So, a win's a win. Also, wait, hold on. I'm starting recording now, so I don't risk forgetting. Okay, there. I pressed the wrong button. I can't see OBS right now. Oh, frick. It's just an audio intro. It's a new thing we're trying. It's a whole day of change. You guys are freaking out over nothing, actually. You're just too small-brained to get. You're supposed to visualize it. It's like a creative challenge. Wow, and what a beautiful intro that was. What a beautiful intro. That's fine, because, honestly, I accidentally used that intro, like, last stream, I think, forgetting that I was saving. I'd been saving for, like, months that intro, so you know that was a fresh take on it. What can I say? Um, yeah, I have like a different set of scenes up for presentation, and I just now learned that that does not include a scene to look at my screen without me on cam. So um, there's a baddie builder under what? Under what? No, the presentation's about to happen. It'll be a rather short presentation. I'll explain why by the end of the presentation. But I am tired. But I did sleep some. Oh my god, I have never uh felt so tired. I was like up for 24 hours by like 4 p.m. or something, and I was determined to just keep going. But I was like, but it started. I was like fading in and out, trying to like. That was like when I finished the village up in the attic. But then I was determined to try to like power through, make it the best. Because I've had an outline for a presentation for a while, and I thought I was gonna be done with the village on Monday. So that's how far behind I was. Like I had a plan to be done with the village Monday, but it's just I can't believe how difficult this was actually. Um, but so I was trying to sleep, and or I was trying to stay awake, but then I was like just passing out, and I was passing out, and I literally like didn't know what to do. I went to Chat GPT. I was so desperate. I put my head down on this desk at one point because I felt like I was gonna throw up or something, and I was like, Chat GPT, what do I do? I'm very tired, but I need to finish. And Chat GPT told me to take a break. They were like, go lay down. And I ordered food. So I ordered food. I laid down. I fell asleep. My food sat outside for 15 minutes. Um, and uh, so yeah, ChatGPT W for once. Um, they convinced me. They told me what I needed to hear. Not what I wanted to hear. Because what I wanted to hear was like, you know, what the frick, ChatGPT? Honestly, they're supposed to just be yes men. Like I was telling it, like I was like, you know, it's fine. Like I won't die if I stay up, right? And it was like, no, you'll probably die if you don't sleep. So, um, yeah. So I did sleep some actually, which is good because my biggest concern and the reason I was like freaking out is I knew I could make it through the presentation because I did this same thing 2 weeks ago. Like I had the same problem where I was working up to the last second. That's when we were doing the nail appointment. Um, but and I did the presentation and I was pretty happy with how that like how my energy level stayed. But I then was able to go sleep at like 9 p.m. or something because we started stream really early. Whereas now we're starting stream at 11 and we have a first time ever makeup session to do after this presentation. But the good thing is about starting late and me saying how the presentation is going to be a little bit shorter means that we'll get to the makeup relatively soon. Take an Adderall and tough it out. I have been taking ibuprofen and White Monster. It's the closest I've got to those two things. Well, I added ibuprofen's technically it's just not name brand. Also, hide cheese. Um, and raccoons. Yeah, but um, but yeah. So the village is ready to show. I suppose. I don't know. We'll get into it. Unless anyone has any questions before then. Um, we yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it stays together. I literally was just 20 minutes ago taping walls to ceilings. So, uh I gotta hopefully we gotta move relatively fast. The clock on tape separating is probably ticking. Um, there will you know maybe I could turn TTS on since I am not doing what I thought. Oh wait, but I'm out of credits anyways. I think. Hold on, let me test if we're still out of credits. If we're still out of credits, no TTS. I don't want to deal with the crap TTS. Uh, we've just been doing a lot of TTS, I guess. Yep, no credits. Okay. But I can see chat. I can see chat. Oh, one thing actually that just occurred to me is I can turn on TTS in that room and not in here, and then you guys shouldn't hear it on stream. I might do that. I don't know. Hope a wall doesn't fall. I do too. I do too. But okay. I guess let's get into it. You guys are gonna have to run ahead of me, okay? I got some catching up to do. So, it's kind of like Doc Brown situation, if you will. Meet me back in time a little bit. Also, it's supposed to be frozen. Just to be clear, the stream's not frozen. Wait, I didn't put shoes on. Oh. Ah, sorry, this guy was like in the way. He can go into the bushes over there. But can you hear me? Are we good? Hello? Is the mic working? Let's make sure we're good to go. Testing, testing. Oh, my chat's upside down. Oh, frick, wait, I can't leave the... I don't want to walk behind camera. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. Yeah, I can't believe... Well, the carpet, we're on the ground, so it's okay. It's okay. But you know, once you get off this thing, the vibes are all off. But okay, you can hear me. Good. You can't hear me when I'm not on screen. I forgot about, which is something we'll do it. But so yes, we're back at the robot castle. This was the castle built not by me, but by bots. And we've abandoned it, right? We left it behind for better pastures because we outgrew it, to be honest. Like when I started streaming, it felt like I was just, you know, in my lonesome castle for people and trying to invite people in. But then we outgrew it and formed a village. You know, I've said this a few times. And so I had planned to discuss this a lot more. And what occurred is the village did not get complete. We've moved into a village, but the newest village is, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, I guess.
So I finished it around like 4 p.m., which means I didn't start the presentation until after the village was done, like I was just saying. So that means that we are not doing a huge big presentation. We'll relatively quickly get into the update. Batty the Builder will be coming back. I saw some requests. Don't worry. She knows how to talk about the changes better than I could. You know, we'll leave it to the experts. I did not finish it. No, sorry. Sometimes I speak in first person. I'm just a narcissist. What can I say? That's how rulers work, you know? Um, uh, so, so yeah. So the presentation will be a little bit shorter. This is basically just a presentation for Village Reveal. Afterwards, I'm going to talk about a little bit more stuff, but otherwise, we'll pretty much just get right into it. So with that, let me fly back over to where Batty can maybe take over from here. Oh my God. Um, Sorry about that. Somebody went to the wrong address. They were supposed to go to Slayville and they went back to the warehouse in the old village. Can you believe it? So sorry, we had a change of plans here a little bit. We're starting off here in the warehouse, um, obviously, but this is the old warehouse. You know, this is more representative of the old place, if you will, vibe-wise. Like, it's kind of creepy. There might be a murder body somewhere hiding. You never know. Walked off? Oh my God. This guy doesn't know how to drive this carpet. It doesn't deserve it, honestly. But yes, so we have a village to show. We have been hard at work. The whole construction crew has been hard at work to bring us a new village. There's always room for growth. You know, it's never complete. It's never done. But I believe we have a cute place ready to show for all of you. So I appreciate everyone who submitted or subbed or anything like that to help put stuff into the village. But then especially Batty Bree for making our Slayville sign. And as I've mentioned multiple times, we will be filling in the letters. The goal is to get more artists and artwork throughout the village to represent the community as we grow. But right now we've got a wonderful sign that Batty Bree has prepared. So without further ado, fingers crossed everything works. You know, the carpet can be a little messy sometimes too, so you never know. Let's Man, this carpet sometimes, I don't know what to do about it. Sorry about that little, you know, loop there. Welcome to Slayville! Did the music play? Did the music play? I hope the music played too, right? That's our new song. I gotta edit it into a loop, but probably very loudly, I assume too, right? It kind of jumps out at you like, boom, ba-dun-dun-dun. I spent so long. Honestly, part of the reason the village took so long to make is because I spent forever looking for a song. And I found that one actually relatively early on, and I really liked it immediately, but then I just kept looking for good measure, and we came back to it. So welcome to the village. Here we are. I hope you guys, I saw some of you pointing things out, you know, that you saw this thing or that thing. One thing I hate is that chat wasn't on screen. I'm so... What was Henry thinking? Do I speak in? I don't know. What you know? But that's fine. We'll capture it. We'll capture it after. Gave you guys a clear view. We'll go back and save the chat. But yeah. To be honest, it's very bright. I to some extent when I first got the new lights in, I was like worried it was too bright. But no, it's very, very bright. So I hope you like it. So what we're gonna do now is actually take a little tour, a static tour around the village. We're gonna carpet teleport us around and take a look. I saw many of you pointing out many things. You'll recognize a lot of things from last time. There's a lot of new things, like Bree's lovely Slayville sign that she made for us. Nice and big there. I was so glad that the aspect ratio of your sign was like basically 11 by 17, which is what I was gonna print it on. So it was like super easy to get inside there. Yes. So one thing you may notice. So if you look around, not only you mentioned the walls, not only are there cloud walls, there are clouds floating throughout. Whatever dummy built these clouds did not consider the fact that that with the piece of wood that the names were tied to being on one side of the cloud, that means that the center of gravity is below the piece of wood on the opposite side of the name, which means that every cloud name is facing the sky. So God knows that you subbed, but unfortunately, no citizens do, because the names are pointing at the sky. So there's we gotta work on that a little bit. But the clouds do look really cute, if I will say so myself. I do really like how there's clouds both in the background and there. But yeah, we had to, you know, baddie construction. We don't make the materials. We set them up, you know. So whatever dummy did that, gotta. We're gonna reorder them. We're already trying to get a refund, you know. But yeah, we're gonna fix it since they couldn't. Like what friggin' dummies. So we'll be back to working on clouds again relatively soon. But yes, so right now we're on top of Inyorn's castle, and let's take a look elsewhere. What the frick? Come on, you. So this is Inyorn's castle from the front view. What I can't tell. Oh frick! I did the wrong. I thought I finally figured out. The carpet, yeah, the carpet's a little rough. But so the castle, this whole board game was kind of like very like bland feeling. So we wanted to spice it up. I actually have so many more little various types of butterflies and things I want to decorate this area with. But we just in terms of budget and time constraint, you know, we just did the beginnings. But the goal is that this castle is going to become Inyorn's castle. As we've played various Roblox servers, we would name them Inyorn's castle. And so now we're gonna hopefully do that with this one. Also, I just realized I'm doing that weather baddie thing where I'm like not looking at the camera. I'm looking at my feed to know where I'm pointing, which is you see Brianna's cloud. Yes, from the right angle up in the sky, you can see the names. Actually, don't worry. While we're looking at static images right now to take a look around, we will also, just like last time, the village will be a live stream. So we will go take a look live at it where I can give you a more in-depth look at things. But let's go else. So we put these miniatures all over, and boy, are they miniature. Like seriously, it's kind of crazy actually. Look how tiny these chairs are. Like, and those chairs are big compared to everything else. When they said miniature, they weren't joking. So we did our best again with what the suppliers gave us. But this is your cat's play before. That's right. There's a bunch of horses run amok. And this is another thing. So what we're doing right now, looking around the village, this is something that we can and will now regularly do throughout streams. So the village has grown so much that being able to see everyone in one single loop is not possible. So we'll change up the camera angles between streams. Maybe one day the starting soon screen will be facing to the left so you can see like Yuki's cat. Maybe another day it'll be facing to the right so you can see Angel's Stan. And another day might be straight ahead, so you can see the clouds. Who knows? Maybe we'll put it up in the sky. But we'll take a closer look, Yuki. Don't worry. But yeah, so this miniature village is super cute. There's little like mushrooms back here that are super cute, but they're very hard to see because they're very tiny, very tiny. Like relative to my size right now, they're smaller than my heels, to be honest. But that's the great thing about this magic carpet is we can go and get an in-depth look. I can even shrink down to their size if I wanted to. Not right now, because that would be dangerous. But in the future, as we upgrade the carpet, we could do that. Welcome to Fort Fimi. So this is, again, one goal of my original goal for the village was to use all old toys. So the village is all made out of either old or some new toys. Like I tried not to do too much other stuff. So this I found when I was in my parents' attic with my dad trying to scavenge old toys. We found one of his old toys that was Fort Apache. It was like based off some movie. So we put it in Slayville and the baddies have taken it over. And so we have Fort Fimi now. It gives you nostalgia like being a kid. I have hours of footage. I recorded me putting this together like it was a live stream. I really want to live stream working on the village from here on out. That's actually something because of the nostalgia. It's so much fun. Like it's just like being a kid again, playing with like putting like we'll talk about it a little bit more as we go to some of these other ones. Like it can be very fun or very not actually. I also learned which toys I really think are stupid, and the kids who like these toys must I don't know, they're heathens. They're like the devil spawn or something. They probably grew up to be Trump supporters, honestly. But this one is the Fort Fimi we have taken over. And so this one was a cute one to do. This actually has so many figures with it. The only figurines I really took from this are, because it's like a Native American versus like Western Americans or whatever. Like that's the theme of this. I didn't use any of those figurines. I only used the animals, and I only used some of the animals. There are so many animals with this, and I would love to paint some of them or something. And so there's so many opportunities for where we can personalize this place more. But we did a little bit. We went ahead and got, we're just moving in. We got the signage up. We got some umbrellas. We got some trees growing in. We're working on it. So yeah. And speaking of animals, let's go take a look at. See what I was saying? There are so many horses. Like I'm a little nervous. They're actually gonna run me over right now. They're on the loose, and some crazy cat is like chugging them along. Just like almost something probably like our new Slayville song, making the stampede go worse or go crazy. Yeah, yeehaw. It's so there are so many little figurines like horses and stuff from just this Fort Fimi set that we could add, and we could paint, we could customize. I would love to do more stuff with them. So on future streams, we might come into the village and talk about how we want to just do minor adjustments. Okay, Tennessee. Hey, didn't you guys go horseback riding 2 months ago? Or no, you just went and saw the horses. I think you said you didn't ride them. Yuki's herd of horses. Exactly. Also, I'll go ahead and say this now. I think we should be showing all 7 people's cutouts that were submitted. If you want it moved, let me know when we go to the live view, and I can adjust them as necessary. But I tried to give everyone a pretty good spot since we only had 7. There's pretty easy to, well, kind of. It was relatively easy to find spots. And there's still empty space all over, empty spaces where we can add all sorts of new like toy sets and everything. But this isn't even the end of the Fort Fimi. There's actually a supply depot that goes with it, and there's a robber trying to take over right now. They're trying to break into the supply depot and take everything. What the frick is that? But thankfully, little does this robber know, because I think they're just hidden around the corner. Junie is there keeping an eye, protecting the... They're gonna rob the Pepsi. No, Fort Fimi does not have Pepsi. Unless Pepsi, you know, sponsors it or something, right? Wait, what? Oh man, how would it be bad if Slayville had like billboards for sponsors? Could I sell? Wait, could I actually potentially sell ad space? Becomes Tax Slayer Slayville, or Tax Slayerville. I don't know. That was just the first brand that came to mind that has Slay in the name, but. Yes, ban AI Coke. Oh my God, the ad is so ugly. But I'm fair. Every time a company goes viral for having a shitty AI ad, I am convinced that that was the goal. That the goal was to, because you can even, especially nowadays, you can make AI stuff look really good if you wanted to, and they don't. So I think that it's like intentional. I think they want attention. But speaking of attention, I wanted to give a little bit of attention to the construction crew, you know? I didn't want them to be totally separate. So I wanted to give them a little space where they could actually stay inside the village while we're not needing major reconstruction, you know? Here we are at the construction corner. The baddie construction crew is here. Both our two lovely crewmates are here to keep watch. They're currently working on a windmill from what is an erector set. If you'd ever heard of that, that was also an OG toy that my dad said it wasn't even his. He thinks it was his brother's, so my uncle's toy. And that sucks. This is probably the worst toy I've ever played with in my entire life. I see why they went out of style, because it's you have to screw everything together. Like I thought, like toys are supposed to like have like a toy assembly method, like snapping. Also, Brianna, your gators could still be submitted. Like I don't, it doesn't matter if like for this type of stuff, like whatever is, you know, I think it's fine. I think the gators looked cute. But yeah, so when I went through the erector set, I was kind of excited because I immediately, my idea was to use it with the construction crew, to give them a little corner where it looks like we're under construction. And no, it's not a child builder. It's just the you know, I actually think it might be called Baby Barbie, but that's how it's. No, she's just in a costume. She's not working. It's bring your daughter to work day. Okay. That's all. That's all. Okay. And she's just got to wear a hard hat for safety. You know, safety #1 priority. Yeah, or that too. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, that's that is what it's called actually, or Chelsea. But I actually love how the windmill came out though. I had never again, I recorded myself building all of this in like real time. Like I didn't time lapse it. I recorded tens of hours, and I complained the most building this stinking windmill. It was so annoying. You use these little screws with these little nuts, and you put the metal pieces together, and they're all like rusted because it's old too. I probably am like diseased. I actually did cut my finger really bad, but that was while putting the train together. So we'll see. Are you gonna make it a YouTube video? Maybe, kind of. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. But there's still more. There's still more. We're kind of making our way around, you know. just across, literally just next to this, to the construction crew, just across the tracks. We have returned our Slay Life sign, and it's much more visible this time thanks to the lighting and placement. My plan originally was to put a bunch of Legos here, actually, because there's empty space here, and I felt like that fit with near the construction stuff. I have tons of Legos, but honestly, all the Legos, they're like really dark colors. This Lego set that's behind the Slayville or the Slay Life sign, that came with the like Barbie construction girl. It came with her own little Lego house for whatever reason. But so yeah, we have that. But then behind me is our baddie dream house, and part of the baddie dream house came with a sleigh. Because we're right here at Slay Life. I've been referring to this as the Slay Life Raceway. So it also came with a little track. So we've got some cars on there, and Baddie is or baby, sorry, bad baby. She's there to wave the flag. No pool, no dream house. You haven't even seen the whole thing. There's a slide. Which actually, let's go a little bit closer into the house. So this is the Baddie dream house. Do not call it a Barbie dream house. It is definitely not brand name. It is a knockoff of some kind, I think. But I thought it was very cute looking, and I specifically picked this one. This is one of the this is actually the yeah. Well, technically I added some Lincoln Logs, but I also had an original Lincoln Log set. So this is really the only thing that was like brand new toy wise that I purchased, not counting, like individual decorations and stuff. Yeah, so this is the Baddie dream house, and in a dream house, of course, you can have space for your cars. They kind of fit right underneath, like a little garage, or for your refreshments if you for some reason are so desperately thirsty that you're gonna reach for the Pepsi. I've been there. We've all been there. Sometimes you gotta you slim pickings. And we even have she came with it. We have our own little princess here, actually. But yeah, there's I think a lot of room for improvement. There's a few extra pieces on this also. I was surprised. This is Mojo Dojo Casa, whatever. I actually felt that as soon as I felt like this versus the Fimi, I felt like the Fimi, the Fort Fimi I had decorated to look like Barbies took over a Mojo Dojo Casa or whatever. But then y'all adding Pepsi and a car, a project car at that too, that made this start to look like a Mojo Dojo takeover of the Barbie house. So yeah, but we'll still have room to move things around and whatnot. But it's kind of funny. It balances it out a little bit too. But so with that, we can go look at that's all the pre-planned spots that we had with the carpet. I think from there we can actually go take a look at it live. So let me go get that ready, and you'll see the live stream. I didn't want it. There is one problem that's been happening. The train's smoking. It actually has like a feature it's designed to be able to smoke. Like it's got like you can drip like some fluid in the nozzle, and it's like supposed to like billow smoke. But I did not add any fluid. So I'm worried it's like burning off dust or something that collected over the past couple months since it wasn't being used in the attic, because it smells really bad. But It's like, I mean, it's designed to smoke, so I don't think it's a bad thing, but I'm just playing it safe right now. So I gotta go turn it on. That's part of the reason I did a pre-recorded intro, also because I really wanted to have a fun little reveal with some different camera angles you don't usually see. But yeah, let's go take a look at the live. What the frick? I swear. I'm gonna complain to the carpet maker after this. Okay, I don't know why it looks like that. Hold on. Um, something's not right. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Also, does this sound bad? Is there like a lot of noise with the mic? Do you hear the mic for the Yeah, that filter, the reason it looked so blown out there is because that was my like exposure increasing filter. That's how dark it was in the other. That's what that was. That was me turning off the like my attempt at retroactively like in post. But okay. Here, let me go up. I gotta slip on some flats. I can't go up in these heels. Hold on. I gotta flip on some flats. I can't go up in these heels. Hold on. Oh my god, the relief from switching to flats is crazy. Like, heels don't really bother me that much, but... Oh! Ooh. Okay. Oof. Can you see me? I can't. I don't know what the view is like. Hopefully you hear me okay. I about just crushed Fort Finney. Hello. So here, let's see. Rather than just send you around, right?
Okay, there, I muted that. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why it was why the audio's so bad up there. But there's a live feed. So this is a live feed of the Slayville. I might just silently go back up and just silently point out some things. I could take my wireless mic, but last time I took it too far away from the thing, it like bugged out, and then I really had to like reset it. But basically, so here I tried to set it to go kind of slow, so I can talk, and then I'll go back up and point things out silent, and then we'll come back. Well, don't worry, we'll take plenty more looks. So you'll see here, right, where you're passing through that was the baddie dream house. Now you're coming up to Fort Fimi. There's Emma's character, and to the left was Yuki's kitty. There's the robber on the right from Angel. And oh, I just realized I put Angels and Angel's thing together. That was not intentional, actually. Here after I left. Okay, I think the GoPro mic just sucks, honestly. And the problem is I only own one wireless mic. So I think that's the really the problem is the GoPro mic is just horrible. Well, I'll go back up there, and if you hear me, great. If you don't, then whatever. But the one other thing I was gonna point out is the clouds. So that's the big thing I want to show up there when I pick up the camera is the clouds. So you can see the clouds are there. Some of them are tilted a little bit. I tried with the first few. Yeah, I know the camera's delayed. Yeah. But I tried with the first few clouds to balance them, to get them to like sit on the sides so you could read the names, but they just wouldn't. So I have some ideas for how we could maybe make them force it to be back straight up. It sucked after, but redo it. But oh frick, I see something fell already. Dang it, I thought I finally got that. There's some phloem. See the phloem there, it should be pink green, but the green seems to have fallen down. And there's the blueprint for that's the other thing. The erector set has awful instructions. It just shows you a blueprint with things pointing out what the item is. The only nice thing about the erector set was that rather than it saying grab the like 6-inch long beam, it would say grab the beam with 7 holes in it. So that way you could just count the holes. You didn't need to go get like a measuring tape. That was W instruction. But I was also really disappointed. My Tinker Toy set, that was a like an actual Tinker, like an old Tinker Toy set. It was all chewed up by dogs and missing like half the items, probably because they were chewed up by dogs. I'd love to get some stuff here inside the castle too, there to the left. And my big goal in the future is to actually get a... You know what I just realized? I could do this. Hold on. Hello! But my goal in the future would be to actually get a... Ooh. I've taken over his computer, sorry. But would be to get, I don't even know what I was saying now. Oh, my big goal would be ideally would be to get a camera set up that can swivel so that like as it goes around, after it does one loop, it swivels to the right. Then after it does another loop, it hits something that makes it swivel back to the left. And like it just keeps doing that. And it would be really nice if I could find and upgrade the track to be like have like a T intersection, so then it could reverse direction or something automatically. But for now, we'll just manually occasionally tilt it. Right now, it's tilted inwards to the left a little bit, so that's why you see more on the left than the right. But we can play around with that. And like actually here, I'm going to be blocking Yuki now over here, so let me move me. So you'll see like to the left, because this is tilted to the left, you can kind of see Yuki. But if it were tilted to the right, you probably wouldn't see Yuki's thing at all. But then because we're tilted to the left, it's a little bit harder to see the robber that's right there. Yes, every single emote. I put them around like hidden Mickeys. I think there's 7 emotes or 8. All 7 or 8 emotes are, right now I see one. I don't know if you can see them all from the train. I know you can. I think you could see them all. It really is like an I Spy book. Oh, that would be goals. I mean, that's something. The I Spy books are true inspo for like this sort of thing. Actually, I have an I Spy book. I kept in all my videos since I first started posting TikToks has an I Spy book in the background, like in the corner of my house where I used to film all my TikToks. That corner there's the I Spy book is in the background. Yeah, I love I Spy. I've really wanted to. I had an idea for a while to make an I Spy VR game, like a very basic VR game, but using like a 360 camera to like capture a room. Because the cool thing about the I Spy is the guy physically made all those, right? Like it was a professional photographer who came up with that book. I don't know. I read about it once, but so now I can sound informed. But okay, let me go show you the clouds, and then I'll come back down here in a second. Yeah, baby's there too. Baby is. There were only I think 7 cutouts. Actually, there was one more cloud than cutout, which I thought was really funny. That not even every subscriber submitted a cutout. That was free. Well, 1 per person is the rule right now, but I thought to encourage, because we got so many memes, to encourage more personal ones, I'm considering doing something like everyone gets 1 meme and 1 personal, but I don't really know how to enforce that. And I don't know. I also like the fact that it's fun to see what people choose to do. But okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna unmute that mic. It's probably gonna sound awful for a moment, but I'm gonna.
Ow. Stupid carpet. We gotta get these things fixed. Farting? Hello? What? I don't know what you mean. You mean the clomping? But in any case, that's Slayville. I hope you enjoyed it. But we're not done just yet. There's one more thing I want to talk about, because as I said, I originally had a lot, or we originally, as the Slayville crew, had a lot to talk about. So let me, that's it for Batty, Batty the Builder. Let me hand it back over, and we'll see you in the final stage. What is this? I'm telling you, I'm gonna. Hey. Hey, welcome back to this final stage. We're here again. No, we're not singing just yet. I practice? What makes you think I practice? Swan Lake, where did this come from? Is this a Victorious stage? I actually have no idea what this is. I pulled a stage from the internet. To be honest, this is a really bad graphic, actually. It's really low res. Like, my scale is not correct at all. But I had to, like I said, I was rushing to get the presentation, cobble together some sort of presentation still, having just finished the village. And so I decided to just focus everything on the village. I was even, in the final moments, like around 9 p.m. or something, I was trying to put some of the other stuff together, thinking maybe I just do a condensed version of the other stuff I was going to present. But I ultimately decided we're just going to do one announcement. And I kept mentioning, I didn't want to push off the date fully. So I kept mentioning how we were going, this presentation today, it was going to be both revealing the village and discussing the future of streaming, of my live streaming and content. And so the plan, the way I saw it, and what I have a whole outline of what I plan to go through, of how we're gonna grow and what we're gonna do in the future, is to, but the way I saw it is this: getting this village done, completing this, is sort of the end of this phase of live streaming that we've been in. Nothing's really drastically changing, but I think it's like kind of a moment. Kind of like the last time when we created the village, that felt like a momentary change, right? Like we were like, okay, we were kind of leaving behind the last set of live streaming and going into more. And so I plan to discuss kind of what's happening and what we've been doing. But we're entering a new period of live streaming, you know, where this last period's over, we're going into our new one. And so I didn't want to put off that announcement because it really starts right now. It starts today. It starts with us having completed this village, gotten all our stuff inside of it, and then now going to be a clown UT baddie. This is the beginning of our new period. And so what better way to describe this period than as the baddie period? So we will, frick, I forgot there's a delay. And so that appeared. Before I went live, I was like, remember there's a 3-second delay. Remember there's a 3-second delay. Press the button before you say it. Or after you say it. But nonetheless, so on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, we will do the presentation about what this actually means and how things are going to change with us leaving behind our last and entering our baddie period. But that does it for that really does it for today, or for the village reveal. That was pretty much all we had. So on Tuesday, we'll be doing a presentation. We'll be back in the imagination room to discuss what exactly that means to enter the baddie period and how things are going to change. But today really is the beginning of the change, because we're about to do the first ever makeup stream we've done, first ever clown outfit, shaving, the whole 9 yards, you know? Baddie wigs out. Girl, we don't want to have baddie. No, not that type of period, Yugi. Like a span of time, like a what? Frick. No, yes, it's a double entendre, somewhat intentionally. But yeah, so we'll be back here momentarily. So thanks for looking at the reveal. Thanks again to Bree for building that sign. Thanks to everyone who subbed, especially Cherry for giving everyone a bunch of subs so that we had a bunch of clouds there in the sky. Thank you all. We'll be back here in just a moment. But that's it from the imagination room.
Hey, if we can have a whole train that smokes, a smoking train inside, we can have some fireworks. Hey. How's everyone doing? Still. Do you like the village? It sounds like y'all do. Let me disconnect from. I was on a Discord call with myself to see stream. Please go back and listen to what the train did. Okay, Slay can do. Frick, it's 12:03. Are you guys ready to do the clown fit? Listen to what the train did. I think dress up should go relatively fast because let me stop recording. Done with the presentation. Because I feel like we have the outfit kind of known, and so that way we can get to the makeup. Because I think the makeup will take, I don't know. I mean, how long would expect y'all that know makeup? How long would you expect clown doing that makeup tutorial we watched to take? I'm thinking it'll take 45 minutes for me. That's my guess. And we got to get set up for it too. Are we watching while you fall asleep? Well, so here's the thing that I'm actually considering. Tell me what you all think. I don't know if this is a bad idea. I'm thinking, because I am also very tired. And it would be like probably even with going fast for us trying on the outfits is an hour from now. An hour from now, it'll be 1 a.m. And then we'd just be starting makeup, right? Is it a bad idea to stop sooner, relatively soon, sleep, because I was going to stream tomorrow either way. I was planning to stream redoing the makeup tomorrow. But what if we just do it all tomorrow? What if we just because I'd also like people to help, ideally. Yeah, there is a risk of oversleeping, that's always. But I do think, like, trying to learn makeup while sleep deprived, because I can even see it in my face that I'm sleep deprived. Like, you know what, like when somebody's like super tired. Like I gotta go to sleep and put an eye mask on once I get up and prep. So the game's not till 4. What time's the game tomorrow? Also, Amanda might come over to help. Maybe. Well, either way, I was gonna go live tomorrow. So that's the thing. My plan either way was to go live, but all I was gonna do was we could figure out the outfit. What we could do is split it in half. Go ahead and right now do the UT outfit. Figure out what we want to wear, and then leave just makeup to tomorrow. But Amanda's here. You'll show up. Amanda will be here then. She definitely will be here at some point while I'm live, because I'll probably be streaming up until they come to pick me up. So even if she's there just for the end. Do outfit tonight so tomorrow you aren't overwhelmed. Okay, I think that's a good plan. I do need to put together a light. I forgot. I never built that, so I just grabbed the box as I came in here. I'll turn TTS on here in a second, but yeah, let's look at what you were saying. Also, this wig now, well, I don't want to spoil. It's weird. I plan to like discuss everything about the baddie period prior. This wig is probably you're gonna be seeing it a lot more now. Peach. This is not the peach wig quite, but it is kind of a peach wig. Yeah, I like it too, and I think it's time. It's fully grown on me. I could shave tonight if we wanted. I could go ahead and shave if we wanted to see what that looked like, or we could save that for the morning. Oh wait, I still have my thing on. The big thing I'm trying to decide now is whether or not Sunday I stream like normal, or I go ahead and start implementing some of the things that I was saving for baddie period. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a change, But do that tomorrow so your skin's freshly shaven and smooth. Yeah, but I could like either way I would end up having to reshave it tomorrow. Even if I did it. There's a lot. It's not just like it's everything from like minor things like the overlay changing a little bit to like but it's not done. That's the thing. None of this stuff's like done. Not all of it's done. But that's why it's pushed. That's why we pushed it, because this is all stuff I was gonna do after finishing the village, which I thought I was gonna be done with on Monday, and the village just kept taking longer, kept having to order more stuff. The village was so expensive. This clown outfit was pretty expensive too, but a lot of the stuff I bought for it is like reusable, because it was like packs of stuff and packs of accessories and makeup. You know, is like super reusable. I mean, a lot of the stuff in the baddie that almost everything that's gonna be revealed in the baddie period presentation, and that'll change, is all stuff I've been saying for months, but I kind of just kept putting it off for like one big moment, I guess, is what I decided. So, for different reasons, but lots of makeup and lots of animals. Wait, what do you mean animals? I was looking back at old videos in part for prep for that presentation. I'm a little nervous about shaving, but I'm excited. Oh, you could see me. Oh, that's so weird. Not only is the audio trash, the audio was delayed from the video. When you were saying there was a delay, I thought you meant like between the audio in my bedroom and this video, like this mic and up there, which there is a difference. There should be a difference, but no, it's even a. Also, look, you can see this panel falling. These panels are all suspended from the ceiling, and I did that as a cost-saving measure because I didn't want to have to purchase. I mean, it's really relatively not that expensive, but I had already bought so much. I didn't want to have to purchase more stuff to build like a PVC stand for each of these, but I think I'm going to have to. It's just they're going to keep falling down. But the problem with stapling them is that's a little bit too. I actually ended up using so much tape. It's going to be a pain to take. Some of them are like really stuck. Some of them are like it's going to suck to take them off actually. But the other problem is I can't easily move them. So like, you know, I had to duck under and come up. Like that's why I sent the camera here or before this. Wow, that's awful. That's why I sent the camera to the other side, because I can't walk on this side. Like this is too narrow of a space, so I can't walk on the two sides. Only the front and the back, or what I think of as the front and the back. Wait, so you said at one point you could hear me before I came down. You said like right before I came down you could hear me. Probably because they're the beam with, but the green seems to get them first few. Yeah, I know the camera's delayed. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is not as bad. Still bad, but see, imagine the clouds had the names in it. They'd be so cute. I do like the way the clouds will look as clouds, but they don't, you know, they don't look like names. Yeah, I like the river. There's room to add more stuff around it. See, what I was saying there was, can we get some love in the chat for Bree's sign? Oh, I see. This is weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the GoPro or the way I'm streaming. I gotta consult my friend who helped set up the way I'm streaming there. One thing I actually had an idea for after I'd already bought everything to like make these walls is to instead of having like, since I was hanging it from the ceiling, I realized like, oh wait, I could use tapestries. So I looked up like cloud fabric or whatever, and it would have been roughly the same price as these walls cost. And then I could have suspended those from the ceiling. But then the same problem exists where it's like it's stuck to the ceiling and not a movable wall. So I don't know if that's better or worse. This wallpaper is okay. Why does it look so much? Oh yeah, I want to see how loud that video was. Because I did not turn down the music at all, and the music's pretty loud. So I wanted to know, like, relative to me.
There's always room for growth. You know, it's never complete. It's never done. But I believe we have a cute place ready to show.
Wait, my audio wasn't synced with my mouth? Was it like that the whole time?
So I appreciate everyone who...
Luckily, because I recorded, I can edit.
Submitted, or subbed, or anything like that to help put stuff.
I was worried that this outfit wouldn't look as good. I was a little bit self-conscious because I couldn't find the shimmer tights that I wore last time when I was trying to get ready really quick, so I just threw on some of these like fleece line tights. So it's like the color's not as good. And I hadn't, because I'd been working, I hadn't been wearing the like waist trainer corset thing. So I thought my body might not be as T.
But then
it's
especially, never know. Let's.
Oh yeah, so Bree, this was my, I would love to do more animation with this. That was just my, with only having a single layer thing, attempt at still getting a little bit of an animation. But what I actually would rather do is have the background appear before the words, the reverse. But since you know, if I took this off, this would just be empty space, or I'd have to use like AI to fill it in, which I didn't want to do. Oh, the tight sleigh. That's good. I still have them on. I mean, they're under this. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm glad you guys like the village. I was very nervous. I loved seeing. That's why I hate that the chat wasn't captured anywhere on this screen, because I loved the messages that y'all were sending then. But I can export the literal text of the chat. In fact, I'm gonna add that to my to-do list. Oh, hi, Gabby. Wait, do you want to... Oh, wait, well, now you'd have to see it from when I held the camera. I was going to say, do you want to see your name? You didn't submit a cutout, so I can't show you your cutout. How's it going? Why is it so much more blue at this one spot? When did it turn?
Hello.
Yeah, like, what happened? Like, here the color looks really good, and then it looks like crap. Okay, yeah, right here is when it fades. It's like when it seized Fort Femi, it decided to like turn down the saturation or something. You saw Kodak? I don't think Kodak's in there. Oh, wait, or you mean today you saw Kodak? Oh, wait. You actually saw Kodak. Oh, wait, okay, Slay. Wait, what? How did you tell everyone that you were seeing the Jonas Brothers of all people like multiple times before you went, but you just saw Kodak and we didn't know? I feel like that's way bigger news. I feel like I knew about the Jonas Brothers like 2 months in advance. This is like so like casual, like I just saw Kodak. I was gonna say what you will see is Baby. Oh, it was last. How'd you get last minute Kodak tickets? You found out last week? Wow. Why didn't you take Brianna? No, I'm just kidding. I want to start drama. Anyways, yeah, this what was the other thing on here? You asked her? Okay, well that's fair then. Um Hey, we have an extra ticket to the football game tomorrow if anyone wants to go. Anyone can you get here in? Oh yeah, I was going to verify the time of the football game. Oh my god. 4:15. Okay, yeah. So 4:15. So if I'm live by like noon, we'll have plenty of time to do the makeup, right? And that's not that crazy of a target, I don't think. It's a 12 right now, I mean, so it's 12 hours from now, but I'm going to turn on TTS, by the way. TTS should be on now.
12 hours.
It's the crappy TTS,
You'll be good. LMA.
Yeah, so we'll spend like an hour
What's
or so.
415 my time?
We're going to do the makeup tomorrow, actually. So we're doing just the outfit today. We'll do the makeup tomorrow, early for me, like noon. I don't know what is that. Can you do the makeup too early? What do you mean 4:15 is insane? What's 4:15 your time? Probably like 9 p.m. Think 9:15. You're 7 hours ahead.
It's bedtime.
Time in Cape Town.
Yes.
South Africa. 7:20. So 7 hours. So 4 plus 7 is 11. Never mind. I don't know how. I don't know. I like knew correctly
yes,
that you were 7 hours ahead. But I I did the math wrong. You can do it early. You can do it too early. So would doing clown makeup at like noon be too early for a 4:15 football game?
Get oily. Close enough.
Well, I also have the whatever. So that should work for you then, right, Yuki? 11 something. It'll be nighttime. That's like when you're waking up, probably, right? Since you're on like a similar.
Probably.
Everywhere's a mess because of how I was working on this. Okay, I need to assemble this light.
She's nocturnal. Oh.
So yeah, if anyone, I know it'll be a weird time for me to stream, but I really could use like advice as I try to go through the tutorial. So, especially since we're not quite doing it one-on-one.
You have time to mess up and try again if you need to. Wow.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I'll shoot for noon. I mean, it depends a little bit how long we end up spending on the outfit tonight, but sorry, this should take just a second, but they just package these so annoyingly. I don't know, these lights always come with like bags. Like, I'm not carrying them anywhere. I don't know. Give me the light. Well, and the stand. Switch mics in a minute too. Wait, what? I just realized Kodak's concert. What time did Kodak's concert start? Ended at midnight.
Eight.
Oh, okay, 4 hours. Never mind. That's good. That's good. For some reason, I just expected it to start later, I guess. Wait, that's as long as the longest concert I've ever been to, which was Stevie Wonder. How tall this needs to go.
New equipment Slay.
It's just to replace the light. I mean, I had a light right here before, but I put it in the back. Well, technically, it was originally from the green screen room. I put it back in the green screen room. Hello? Where's the... Oh, that's not the bag. I'm a big dummy. No, it is a bag. Oh, there's more. It's just a huge, big, huge light. Because I kept having this problem in the UT videos where like half my face was a shadow because I was lit up very bright on that side. That. Hey, look at this. Here, wait, want me to do it this way so you guys can see? I find this funny how these big lights go together. Have any of y'all ever worked with these? They, on the inside, like this stays up when you screw, like see how it just popped open? Oh wait, this one's built different. Oh, never mind. Oh, this one's not like the others. This actually stays itself open. What a concept.
Fancy.
Okay, this is fancy actually. The other ones are so cheap.
Picture
they don't
date
have
equipment.
they don't have an extra light or an extra clamp to hold itself open. So you have to it's held in by this screwing into it. So you have to like really force this down while you screw it in so that the thing doesn't pop closed.
He's not like other girls.
For real. But yeah, it is kind of a picture daylight. I don't really know much about lighting. It's
Yeah, that's how a lampshade works.
kind of like a lampshade, yeah, or like a normal lamp. Although but that like the thing with those lampshades is that's like a lampshade that I think of, right? The lampshade's still rigid, so it's not like the lampshade collapses. This collapses if well, not this one, but the other styles. You don't have it. Wait, since we're not going to do the makeup tonight, should I still try to quickly film and post a short little TikTok about the stickers before tomorrow? I don't know if it's already too late for it to matter. That's why I end up never going to bed early, is even on days where I'm tired and
Gonna
like,
take
oh
too
yeah,
long.
I'm going to go to bed earlier so that way I can stream earlier. Then what happens is I end stream and then I'm like, oh wait, I should make a video really fast. 2 hours later. I don't know. I feel like I actually, oh god, see this is the, anyways, this is what happens. But I feel like I could do that one really fast because it's just like a, like I feel like I can do it kind of like a shaky set down the, you know, like a, like I feel like it's one of those videos like hey guys, and you like set down the camera, the Gen Z shake as they say. Look at these stickers I got.
And then you oversleep and then some random Facebook comment got you messed up.
My
What's
God,
up,
you're right.
gamers? You can see it in your head.
Yeah, I actually did have something like worse than a Facebook like some rando show up. I don't know. I can't get into details, but at the moment, I had some rando show up at my house that like spooked me and did distract me a bit yesterday.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers? You know, I actually almost used that intro for the last video when we messed around, or the JoJo Siwa one. Because I actually didn't really end up recording a good intro on that last one.
LMAOL.
But I couldn't bring myself to
Please.
do it. I couldn't. I was like, no, I can't do it. I mean, it was kind of funny, but I don't know.
You better
It
not.
just I couldn't bring myself to do it. Yeah, I told you it wouldn't take too long.
Henry Beast. PLS do the JoJo one.
I forgot. Wait, how's that go again? She just kind of mumbles really fast, right? Nice. No batteries included. Ugh. Hold
Hey
on, I
wait,
gotta get
Brionge,
batteries.
we welcome BAC cake to Mykonal.
The baddie TTS would have ate that up.
Wow, she doesn't wanna. You're so right. What's up you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Whoa, that's bright. Wow, that's so much brighter than
And
the
50
other
different
one.
mumbles.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Flashbang.
Okay. Let me switch the mic, I guess, over to the wireless one. I brought it from the other room. Oh, so bright. Okay. Actually, so bright.
Get
I didn't open
sunglasses.
Tickfinity. Might turn it down, even. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What do you think of the new song? I think that is gonna be the new starting soon song. Also, I just gotta edit it into a loop, so that way it doesn't go every 2 minutes.
It was very slay.
Hi, Raiko. Why do I feel so zoomed in? Am I forgetting something? Like, something seems not correct. Oh, it was switching the mic. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna still use that as an excuse. Oh wait, I forgot. I didn't want to be in this wig when I started because I want to switch to this wig as
Very
part of the outfit.
Incredibles.
Okay.
Hyri.
End up needing that. What I actually hear, I can just say this. Well, I don't know, or if do I save it as a joke for stream? No, it'll be a joke for the video, maybe.
Hi Yuki.
I wanna wear the other
Say
wig.
Buster.
Yeah, I wanna switch back to my normal wig for like while we do the dress up. Because then before we go to do makeup, I wanna switch to this wig
because this I think was what we'll do for the clown. And a few people have even sent me how people had put these on as a wig, like you just cut the bottom off. So I thought it'd be funny to put this under, see if, I don't know if I can, put this under my other wig, and then just like,
you said that last time.
yeah, and then just put it under the other wig.
OMG, yes, I
and then
remember
like
you
take,
saying THA.
yeah, take
That's
that
funny.
wig off to show this, but don't acknowledge it. Just be like, oh, I want to switch wigs, and take that wig off, and this is just under there, and then put the other wig on. But then, you know, but I don't know how that'll look, but we'll do that when we finish up, when we figure out the outfit here in a bit. That, I guess that's what we'll end on, since we'll do the rest.
It's normal. What do you mean?
Exactly, yeah. That's kind of like the two pre-planned jokes I have for the stream, and thus the edit of the video is the intro, where we're going to mention that we're dressing up as a frat boy, and then the wig. Also, so I'm going to pull all the stuff in here. We're going to start unboxing. I have not even unboxed a lot of the clothes I ordered, but I did because I wanted to try on the shoes. So I ordered these like kind of, I wish they were a little more round toe than square toe. I don't like how they're kind of square toe, but I got these like heeled Mary Janes because I thought they would show off the stripes of the leggings we're going to wear. And I was thinking I want to put like an orange puffball on the front.
OM's where?
These are Amazon. So nothing special. Should I, normally I try to wear.
So cute. Square is good.
Normally I try to, well, I thought clown was more like big round toe vibes.
Hose are so cute.
But yeah, I think they are cute shoes. So that's why I wanted to like cute Mary Jane's kind of, because we're trying to be a cute clown, but I thought to be a little bit more clown, it should be kind of round toe. But get what you get. Okay, so we gotta clean up a little bit. Is this mic working? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording so I don't forget. Even though this is not, we're not really starting yet. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and switch wigs, because this wig honestly gets in the way a lot without pulling it back. Let's see.
My wig too.
Oh my god, I look crazy in all the videos I recorded of like basically the entire time. They're right here still. Yeah, this wig is so nasty too. It's a very hard wig right now. This wig also gets in the way, like, you know, just any slightly long hair can get in the way when you're like bending over and working, as you all know. And just when I was like rushing, because I was rushing to try to get stuff done, I just grabbed the first thing I saw, which were these butterfly clips. So, and basically the entire time I'm working on the village, this is my hair basically the whole time. And then I was putting butterflies around the village. It felt very Dollywood. There ended up being a lot of butterfly stuff.
Very girly.
Oh yeah, my sister was saying the TTS. What did I just knock over? I knocked over I forgot I still have these. The McDonald's toy.
Oh hell no.
That.
Jimin down.
Jimin. Jamin. Yeah, man.
Oh, who I recently saw the BTS toys here finally.
Where? In South Africa?
Yes.
I wonder if Angel got any. I feel like Angel's the biggest K-pop fan I know.
I.e. manifesting Jungkook for you.
Ooh. Should I change? I usually try to wear
K-pop fan.
like orange for the intro, so that way it's just like if someone's scrolling, they like immediately notice like, wait, is that Tennessee? Because that catches my attention when I see like Tennessee stuff. So should I?
The only 10 I see.
Wait, Batty the Builder.
My mom is massive K-pop fan.
Batty the Builder is orange.
W mama.
Hey.
W Yuki mommy. LMAOO literally I. W yeah mama.
Ah, frick, I forgot I might
My
need
grandma
the
is watching
hot
Squid
glue
Game at the
gun.
moment.
And that's up in the thing. Oh, one thing about the village is I gotta add the other Yorns.
W yeah mama
We
too
need
Bree.
representation for mini Yorn and oh, I never washed the socks. Frick. Okay, I gotta do laundry. Might end up using that. Oh, gross. Dang it.
We need all the Jorns there. Ball Jorn the most.
Yeah, I thought there were multiple points where I thought like, oh, I should add a power T or something. Like since I do all this Tennessee stuff, but I didn't know if that would be like too distracting. But I mean, I could see somebody submitting like a sports logo as a cutout at some point. I also think I'm gonna start. I almost did it. I was gonna do it for this presentation today, but because the presentation got kind of shafted due to my delays in finishing the village, I
Add the big ball they have.
I didn't do this, but I was gonna like try to promote my. I don't really promote my stream that much on like my Instagram or TikTok or anything, like stories. Like I never really post like I'm going live, but I was gonna try to do that for the presentation. I might do it for the
Ball tower.
Tuesday one. I don't know. Ball tower. I mean, you put go balls in there, so they're kind of represented.
Okay. LOL did why? I am dead.
Yeah, it's very hard to see. Like you'd only really ever see it if whenever we like magic carpet into it. You'd only ever really see it there in that like up close because it's like really small. It's to her bottom right.
We need Ariana in there.
Ariana was there last time because Alexis submitted her. She nobody submitted her. Gabby could have submitted her. Gabby didn't submit anything. Who else didn't? I don't think Cookie submitted anything, or did she?
Glinda in the middle. Henry, please.
Riley didn't submit anything. Henry, please what? Glinda?
In a snow globe.
Wolf didn't submit anything.
Make Glinda fly in a bubble. PLS.
A snow globe.
LMAO fly. I am dead.
I was gonna try to watch Wicked this weekend before the movie comes out next week. But I fear that's not gonna happen now.
HERYU have RO.
Okay.
Henry, it's been a year.
Alphaba in the clouds. Change your Twitch name to
I'm
Alphaba.
so beyond disappointed.
Listen, it's a 3-hour movie, and everyone that would want to watch Wicked with me has already seen it.
Bruh.
And the rest of the people don't want to watch it.
Excuses. Watch it with Amanda.
That might actually end up happening.
We've said movie nigth like in 50 Tamkas.
We said movie night. Like
night.
Will people actually show up? I mean, I would do that for Wicked.
Movie night.
I don't know logistically how it works still, but okay, I think we're about ready. Let me go get the boxes of. Let me go get all the stuff.
I'd be there, bad
for the outfit. Then we're ready, basically. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch to an orange robe. Hold on. Oh frick! Just dropped the box. Actually, here, wait, before we get started, let's unwrap all this stuff. God, I can't believe my audio was unsynced the whole time. With the... Did anyone say anything about that? I remember mentioning the delay on the other thing, but... Big bummer. But it's fine. It's fixable in post with the way I recorded it.
I was gonna say something, but I couldn't see if it was really your mouth or just my eyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. Okay, so if it's makeup, it's going in this box. If it's not makeup, then it stays to the side. These are not makeup. Or makeup related. Like a tool. Extra box. Okay, so this is makeup. So this is the bunch of brushes. Oh, is this the eyeshadow palette? Who can be? Who can be what? Who can be yo mama?
Did you get a beauty blender blind box?
What's a beauty blender blind box? I've got plenty of beauty blenders.
It's kinda on the name.
Does this like slide out of here? I don't understand. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Do I need to save that? Pretty All Set 2. Holy mackerel, Andy. They got a whole novel on that on the back. Oh. Thank you.
Slay I.
Wow, look, we're official. Exciting. God, I probably own more makeup than some of my female friends at this point. Okay, this is the Lash Glue makeup wipe remover and jumbo pencil. That's not makeup. What's this? This looks like makeup.
You're gonna eat.
How much makeup do y'all have? Am I challenging any of you for the amount of makeup I have? That's the contour palette. I could be underestimating. 87? Oh. Got it. Wow. You keep count? I guess that was quite a hard to answer question. Okay, that's more makeup.
Like 4.
87 and 4. That's a big difference. Oof, what was I gonna say? Frick, I was gonna say something about Frick. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour and we haven't even started. Well, we've started, but not like officially. Frick, there's something I was gonna say about makeup. Whatever. Okay, so this I believe is the is the thing that has my clown nose that I might use over the top of the makeup. Brain blast. Oh, why is it all? Well, it's not very good shape. There's probably another reason not to use it, but this is the frat boy nose. This is the intro, you know, right here. This is the intro item.
Cheeto nose.
I don't need the rest of these. These are not.
Literally cheese BAL.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and disperse this stuff. It comes
Tape
with a
to
fake
your
tie.
face.
Cheese ball. Yeah, but we'll try to do like a makeup nose, right? That might be cuter. It came with this. It's like some character. I don't know who the character is.
Yed.
But all I wanted was the nose.
Mr. Maker.
You know that is that the character? Okay, here's little orange puff balls. We'll end up needing those. That's why I need to go get the hot glue gun down. Yeah, this is also the hat I think I want to turn into an orange.
Do you not know Mr. Maker?
No. Oh, shoot. This is way better attached than I thought. Oh, frick. My plan was to rip this off. This is way better constructed than I anticipated.
Cutie.
Yeah, my plan was to just rip that off and then
put a big ball and then like 1 or 2 small orange balls, because I should have 2 different orange ball size. Yeah, here's the other ones. Why is it double bagged?
Do you now?
Yeah, here's the other one. Pom-poms. We decorated a whole bag in them. Trash bags. Yeah, like these are so small. So I was thinking like, oh, they're different shades of orange. Like replace that with this, you know, and then how hard is it? Oh, like put this over.
The bag looks like those Chia Pet stuffs.
It does, yeah. I think we'll end up putting some of those balls on the outfit also. You see how this ended up being so expensive? Like, look at all this stuff I'm opening. Okay. Leggings.
It's gonna be so cute.
I think, I know we talked about using one of that dress I wore the other day for the clown outfit. Unless this looks bad, I don't even want to bother trying it, because what I realized is I'd rather save that dress to use as the basis for like another clown, because I want to do another, like a non-UT clown in the near future. So unless these look bad, I think we'll try these on. That's why I think dress up should go relatively fast. It's because I think we'll just be putting on what I got and then being like, oh yeah, that works. Let me wait, this has cute buttons. I wasn't expecting that.
OUII true.
Granted, I could also use this for the cute clown in the future instead. So, or I could just reuse it for the cute clown, because I'd have to decorate it different anyways. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. More so, I just guess I think I just want to use this. Look, it's got cute buttons. Expecting that. Okay.
It's cute. I'm tired, so I may just watch.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm here though.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting tempted to just do all of this tomorrow, honestly, because it's already one, and I'll be pretty prepped to figure out the outfit. But the game's at 4:15, so I don't actually have 4 hours.
As long as
if
you
I start
don't
at
wake
noon.
up late.
Yeah, that's the big risk. Oh, that's the other thing. I haven't showered.
Gotta be up early.
I stink. I'm not gonna lie. I've been hard at work. Oh, I bought fleece lined leggings to wear under, because I thought it was gonna be cold, but it's actually supposed to be like 60 or 70. So I actually don't think I'll end up needing these yet, but I might need them in the future.
Hard working.
Oh yeah, this was the top I was really excited about. Frick. Really needs to be steamed. Man, it is not laced at all. It has to be relaced. Does not look cute right now at all. Is it not actually boned? Oh, it's not. That's disappointing. But not all that surprising. Yeah, see, so what I was thinking is that what I'll likely do is wear this over this. like doubling up, and then putting. These are hard in the center, but then putting these. Oh wait, they have a little. Oh, they have a little strap, so I can maybe just put them over the buttons actually. And then put these. Oh wait, but I'm gonna be covering the buttons with this, so that wouldn't work. I know what I was thinking. Or exactly what I was thinking.
You're a clown, so color matching doesn't matter.
Right,
So true.
right.
Just orange.
Okay, this should be a 2-2. I don't know if we'll actually end up using the 2-2s or not. Wait, it's like micro.
Cutie.
But it came with 2. I guess you're supposed to layer them to make it a little bit longer.
Stripper tutu.
No, it's super. It is like a scripper.
He's getting there.
Okay. All right. That is all the stuff, the new stuff. There were a few things I already owned that I'll need. So my assumption is that they will say they want to pick me up for the game at 2:30. The game's at 4:15. They're going to claim they want to pick me up at 4:15 or I'm at 2:30. Really, they don't need to get me until like 3:15.
2:30.
2:30. I think like we could leave as late as 3:15. This is a homecoming game. Traffic's not going to be that bad, and it's not going to be as crowded.
Then they come 2 hours later.
Well, I'm also always late, so they usually give me a earlier time, I think, to hope that I am on time. But so I would be getting picked up. I think 3 is the safe bet. I need to be done by 3. So if I went live at actually let's say 11 instead of noon, it's 10 hours from now. That gives me time, plenty of time to sleep and shower. And then we do dress up, and makeup all in one swoop. I kind of like the idea of doing it all in one swoop. Honestly, that's a lot of what delayed getting the village done, actually, is I kept having things show up. Like an Amazon order just didn't show up on time. And so then I couldn't do everything at once. And so I was like, I should go work on something else then instead of like skipping. But I still have a lot of work to do this weekend now since I'm going to still do the presentation on Tuesday.
So many projects.
Yeah.
The fingers.
Yeah, I think I started doing this when I started live streaming. Because I never even noticed it. And then one of my friends sent me a meme. Like he had never even pointed it out, but he like watched a lot of my earlier streams.
Aren't you gonna be overwhelmed tomorrow with time, makeup, and dress up?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I work most productively under a time crunch. Like, I feel like I'm least productive when I don't have a time crunch. When I have a time crunch, that's when it's like, okay, I don't have time to overthink this. I just got to make a decision. Like, that's why half the village stuff is just taped together. Because I was like, I don't have time to figure out the best solution for... Because normally I'll, like, overthink it, and I'll be like, oh, I need to measure the exact height that this thing should be up. But, like, when it's 2 p.m. on the day of the reveal...
with the cosplay.
I know, that was...
FRR.
Again! Calling me out again. Too. Not even the first time.
LMAOL.
So I don't know. I don't think I'd be overwhelmed. I'm just thinking. I'm like, yeah, about tomorrow. I feel like if I truly am like alive. Well, yeah, and alive. If I'm like live by 11 to noon, and then there'll be potentially more people here to help advise. Maybe even my sister in at the house. Although I don't necessarily want her to like do my makeup for me.
Potentially, who knows?
I don't know. That certainly would make it go faster, but I like want to do it myself. So I don't necessarily want, I don't know, want her to be here because I want to figure it out, you know. Like a stream chat is just far enough removed that it doesn't feel like somebody's telling you how to do something, even when you guys advise me. Like, you help me, like, do you know what I mean? Is like when if you just follow directions from somebody, you don't really learn anything, right? You have to like struggle through it to learn. And when like, so if Amanda were here just telling me what to do, I feel like I might not learn as much as if I struggle through it with chat, because you guys will tell me what to do.
Don't listen.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's like just far enough removed.
Is that not a teacher?
Well, that's the thing. A teacher, that's why you have homework, right?
Let her guide you.
That's why like with a teacher you have like homework and things, because it's like you need a chance to go off your own and do it without the teacher. Like, the teacher will
homework.
Well, yeah, you should just be able to do the like, I think homework should just be something that you have time for in class. But like college is a good example of that, kind of, because college, you like in like grade school, you're in school for 8 hours. In college, you're in class for like an hour, like maybe 4 hours a day for a full-time student or something. Unless you have like labs or something, then that can take up a lot of time. But like class time is relatively little, but then you have a lot of extra time to do your homework.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't like college either, though. But yeah, I think I should sleep. I could do dress up right now, but honestly, I feel a little low energy. I feel like I'd be faking it too much right now to be like,
jesting.
What's up, YouTube?
Me too.
Have you ever thought about going to college?
Yes, me too, King.
Brianna?
I'm half asleep.
Oh, frick. I messed up my contact. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
What's up, YouTube? Yes, I do.
Oh, you still think about it, even?
What's up, gamers?
Ah, frick.
Sometimes now I'm so scared money-wise.
Oh, as in like because you like don't, as in you want to make more money, so you think going to college would make you more money, or or like college is going to cost so much money you're scared of it, or both, I guess, maybe. What is there like a certain career you want to go to?
And then scared it's gonna be expensive ASF. And it's no guarantee.
Yeah. Well, does Florida, I thought Meow maybe mentioned, does Florida have free community college like Tennessee? The other thing is my finger looks nasty too, so this is good.
I am a go sleep because I'm falling asleep. Sleep well, Baddaz.
Yeah, good night, Yuki. I'll be ending soon, so you won't miss much.
Yes, it does.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Good
I don't. I
night,
can't. I don't know if I
girl.
can say if college is worth it or not. I mean, I might end up going back to college. Like I'm thinking about it all the time. Like I don't know still.
Good night, Brianna.
I don't know where I'm going to end up. To be honest, that's kind of part of what the baddie period announcement will or presentation will be about. Is like, also, is that an acceptable double entendre? I didn't know what kind of reaction to expect, and nobody really reacted. I thought it was like kind of funny, tongue in cheek, but maybe it doesn't make as much sense because it just like announced it without first describing all the other eras or whatever.
I agree fully, but maybe just going and getting started is the hardest part. Umfeu, it's good I was playing.
Oh, good, good. Yeah.
Added period. Period.
Yeah, I don't know. I was always so like I knew it felt like my whole life I knew I was going to go to college after high school. So it was like wasn't even a thought of not going to
Bad
college.
menopause when it's over.
I might steal that joke. That might end up in the presentation somewhere. But yeah, the
Okay, we go to clown college.
I've truly thought of that. If there were a clown college in Knoxville, I'd actually consider it more seriously. But I don't think there is. God, my right contact is just like behind my eyeball right now. I can like it's like my view is so weird. I mean, my eyesight's not that bad, so when I only have one contact in, it's
probably just theater school or something.
Clown school, Knoxville. Well, clown school is more like my understanding is it's more it is similar to like a theater school, but it's more athletic, right? Like it's more about it's not just about like entertainment, but also like the performance, because like it's like clown stuff, like a circus school. Rather, I should
OMG
I guess
stuntman school.
circus school is maybe the wait, but what was that? Northwest Clown Institute? Was in Knoxville? Wait, what?
LOLOL. Northwest.
Oh, these are like kind of scary clowns. Oh wait, no, some of them are cute. Okay. I'm so worried that my makeup's gonna look scary and not cute. "2026 clown college dates." Oh, it's only like a weekend thing?
It would prob make you feel better to practice before you shower. Shower makeup.
Oh, like tomorrow? Like you're saying don't shower ahead. Well, I could always shower again. Or, well, no, because I'll have already been live. I'm confused. It's clown college. Where is this? Plymouth? This is not Knoxville. What the frick? Why did this show up?
Lol.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be one here. I just don't understand. Dragonfly Art Studio.
And all the same.
Oh, this is Knoxville. Now, what is this? Circus Extravaganza.
I fear Tennessee would be the spot for clown college.
No, they would probably consider it drag and ban it. My children can't be seeing a man in makeup. No makeup. Ooh, wait, these are like mushrooms. Wait, that's so slay. What is this? About Us. Here we go. About Us. Dragonfly Aerial Art Studios is run by artists and trained instructors who both teach. Book a class. Adult Ground Circus, 536. I wonder if I could stream this. How much does a class cost? Wait, it was at the bottom. Open gyms are $10 each. Oh, well, that's not what. It's kind of hard to read. Oh, 10-week session. Minimum is $80 for a 4-week session. I don't know how I got so sidetracked.
OMG, 10 weeks of clowning around.
But yeah, I don't know. One weird take I got on college was when I was leaving, when my senior year of engineering, I knew I did not want to do engineering, and everyone around me knew that at that point too, and so there were two professors I really liked, and one of them was an engineering professor, and one I worked for was a design professor. So they're the opposite sides of what I do, design and engineering. And the design or the engineering professor, when I told him like my dilemma, he was like, I think you should go to go get a master's degree in design. He's like, I think, yeah, I don't think you're going to like engineering. I think you're too creative or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so I think you should go get a master's in design somewhere and then go into design after that. But my design professor was like, no, I think design school is overpriced and not worth it for how expensive it is. And he was like, I think you should go get an engineering job,
OMG.
earn a bunch of money, and work on your design stuff on the side, and try to eventually turn that into something. And I applied to master schools, but didn't get into any of the ones I applied to, which wasn't all that surprising. I had a pretty weak portfolio because I just didn't have that much design stuff. So trying to go straight.
Got what to do.
Yeah, for real. Oh, I have now, but if that existed, then I probably would have. But I ended up following my professor's path. I got an engineering job that was well paying, and my initial, like as soon as I started design thing, was selling lapel pins that I had modeled after the Knoxville stuff. But I stopped doing that and then got into fashion, and then that turned into content creation being my side,
or pins,
like creative thing, and so now I've quit and trying to turn it into something, but unless I can get this baddie period to take off, I by the time baddie menopause hits, I'll probably need to be getting a baddie job. Or going back to school. Other time. That's right. Right. No, things are going well the past few weeks though. I've been extremely busy, but I'm really tempted to record the video about the stickers, but I think I want it to be good.
Baddie menopause is very far away.
Yeah. Well, I kind of. I'll discuss. I'm excited for the presentation. I'm curious what how people will, what you guys might think of it, but
I'm more curious.
Yeah. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't sound like empty promises is all, like a lot of the stuff I've ended up saying. But that's that was something I forgot to actually say at the beginning of the presentation today, is that part of the whole reason for trying to launch into an official baddie period with like a set things of what I'm trying to do.
The was epic today.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like I'm trying to like, commit to getting things done like the village and not. So it's like that's largely what the baddie period is. So still figuring out a way to announce the baddie period, even though I couldn't today do the big super nice thing. That's kind of fitting for the baddie period in a way, because that's the whole reason, that's the whole purpose for it, is it's just about trying to do things I've wanted to do finally, basically see them through. Because I built that village in about a week, basically, a little bit over a week. I started like
Bring
last
back
week.
the calendar thing.
But calendar thing. God, I gotta fix my contact, but I've committed myself to just doing it once I end. But I keep yapping. What's the calendar? Wait, what's the calendar thing though? Calendar thing.
ISIT bedtime Genry.
It is bedtime. But wait, now I want to know what the calendar thing you're talking about. I don't remember.
Remember you made a calendar.
I don't think I made a calendar. Oh wait, are you thinking of what I never
With the
did that.
things you plan to do.
Oh yeah, I never did that. That was Sam. Sam would like she had a calendar that she used for stream, and a couple times she like made one for me based on what I had said. Yeah. I don't know. I don't quite operate that rigidly yet. I don't think I'll quite be that rigid.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about then.
Yeah, I think that is what you're thinking of. Yeah. That was just easier to do then because it was when we were doing like those shows, right? The hosting stuff, all the dress up things. But yeah, I mean, for the past few months, there's no way I could do a calendar because
shows were so fun.
For a while, I was like, for a while now,
is that coming back?
I've just been, I don't know, in a way. The big problem is I can't seem to get everyone into any one game other than Dress to Impress. And I don't like Dress to Impress anymore. That's the main problem is I have yet to find a game where we can really gather the participant size like we had in Dress to Impress.
Okay, fashion streamer hates the fashion game.
I love so many other fashion games, but the problem is the barrier to entry on Dress to Impress is now, that was the one advantage they had over everything else, is a low barrier to entry. And now they've kind of soiled it with locking everything behind like incredibly, or not everything, but locking all the new stuff behind like super grindy.
Soiled it.
Exactly.
I haven't played literally in months.
Yeah. I mean, but I desire to do shows in GTA or in Minecraft, but we just don't have enough people really right now to do like quite the same type of show. But I do like I said, we've discussed multiple ideas for things we want to do. The big problem with both those games though is we end up still similarly to Dress to Impress.
Anyway,
we end up having to like grind out. We end up having to spend the stream grinding out stuff.
Make people jealous and want to join.
Right. Exactly. We just gotta make fake it till we make it, I guess. Find a way to make it work with 4 or 5 of us. But the big thing is I want to play along. You know, the thing that I started to really not like about this is all stuff I'm going to discuss in the presentation, kind of. But the thing I started to dislike about hosting was like I wanted to play, right? And it got to be boring and repetitive, especially with Dress to Impress. To look at like virtually the same outfits every day and try to be like, wow, oh my god, I can't believe, wow, that's so like I've gone back, like I get recommended Dress to Impress streamers still like every few days, and I'll watch for a minute to try to be like, oh, are they, you know, and I'll watch them react to the people and they'll be like, wow, that looks so good, and I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I don't know. That looks like I just don't see it. Like I
don't know how they're still going.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they. I mean, I can. If somebody likes it, you know, power to them. I've liked games that people don't like, you know, so I'm not beyond that. But oh, I've been recording this whole time. There we go. I recorded our conversation, Brianna. Well, it's also live stream, but I got the extra high quality version of it because I forgot to cancel when I decided I wasn't going to do the dress up. But okay, on that bombshell.
Okay, keep that.
Time to end. I mean, I was recording also like. That's right. We'll be back then. See ya in 10 hours or whatever that is, 12 hours. Oh wait, not 12 hours. That'd be 20.
Very early.
Yep.
Very
Feel free to make fun of me if I'm running late.
Is it the end?
Oh, hi, Cherry.
I just got back.
Oh no.
A week.
Well, were you at a Kodak concert by chance?
That's so sad. SMHHHH.
You didn't miss anything though, because I think you were here during the village reveal, right? And since then, all we've done is like.
I was grabbing dinner.
All we've done is yap and unbox unwrap all the stuff. Oh, you weren't here for that. Okay, well you missed that. But
you get something good.
I need to eat. Actually, I forgot about that. I'll have to do that before we go to sleep.
I got
I have
tacos.
leftovers. Ooh, that sounds good.
LMAOL. Henry jealous.
I am jealous.
Yes, so good.
I like caved and ordered food today. I've been doing good, and I've not ordered anything
Baja Blast Pie.
for a while. But because I was just like,
Taco Bell too.
I felt I deserved it.
Oh wow.
Taco Bell too. Wow. I'm not that obsessed with Taco Bell. I mean, I like Taco Bell.
Oh, quesadilla.
Exactly. But okay. Well, I'll see you all
Exactly, King.
I'll see you all tomorrow morning. So we'll be back. The streams will probably look the same tomorrow and Sunday. Tuesday when we do the baddie period presentation, that's when I think I'll change everything over. So we might still have the same starting soon stream.
TMR morning.
That way I don't have to deal with the train tomorrow morning or anything. But the new village will take over on Tuesday. Tomorrow morning? Yeah, because I'm not doing the UT outfit. I'm just too tired. It's too late. Everyone's gone to sleep.
Stream is rare.
It is. But
ultra rare.
It's kind of fixing my sleep schedule. In a way, pulling a 24-hour day is the way to fix a sleep schedule. That's usually how I do it. So if I can get up, maybe I can maintain this. Start going live at like 7 p.m.
Fully an all-nighter.
Yeah, I mean, I slept for maybe an hour. And that was off and on because I had alarms going off to try to wake me up. Okay, but whatever. We'll stop yapping. Thanks for hanging till then, Brianna.
Drinking
nice to see
the monster and talking about sleep.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm beyond this doing anything for me though. I'm so tired. But yeah, I should drink the water instead. It just sucks to waste it. I purposely got it though to try to help, but
good night, la la la
yeah.
la.
Bye girl, bye baddies. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.